Hey guys, this is Birdman2K5 here, and as you can see, I'm collaborating with one of my friends here. Katie loves Michael Jackson and Bruno Mars.
Hi,
Who
everybody.
you might know for her Bowser Gets Grounded videos.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's start. Just let you know, just let everyone in the audience know I'm skipping number 8 so that Katie can feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I remember being terrified of this movie. Was my fear justified, or at age 4 was I just a little bleep? I watched this Jim Henson flick last week to find out, and as it turns out, I was entirely justified. No parents should let their kids see this until they're at least old enough to buy tobacco products, so it could have worse long-term effects for your health. Here are the top 10 scariest parts. Number 10, eye plants. Enough said.
I can already tell from that
Look at those.
from the picture. It's already disturbing. That is disturbing.
Yeah. Number 9, the cleaners. This is a contraption from a Saw movie, casually thrown in a children's movie made by the responsible for Sesame Street. What the heck, man? Look at that thing.
I mean, Jim Henson didn't just want to focus on like children's stuff. He also wanted to focus on more mature stuff. So
Yeah, this film's very PG after all. I'm skipping number 8.
yeah.
Number 7, Ludo is the kindest, most comforting creature in the Labyrinth, and definitely the highlight of the movie for me. And how do we get introduced to him? Sarah stumbles upon him tied up by his feet in a tree, getting tortured by 2 thugs. That screenshot
Yeah, the
alone is
little
more.
bitey sticks. Poor guy.
Their torture device: mutant naked mole rats on a stick taking bites out of his flesh. You could tell me that was a creature from the R-rated Pan's Labyrinth, and I wouldn't blink an eye. I think it's terrifying. Number 6, baby abuse.
I saw that.
Baby gets kidnapped and brought to a castle full of goblins who start singing songs about how they need to physically abuse him in order to make him free. Because of this one lyric here. And then start absolutely rattling him. That is a doll, by the way.
The actual baby. I'm sure they had like a doll that they actually used to
that's
toss him around.
Yeah, that's a doll.
Yeah, I figured.
That is disturbing, but then you realize the real baby was in this movie. I would love to see what this kid is up to now, because you can't spend that much time surrounded by horrific puppets like this. And partially scarred for life. Baby actors can't actually act at their age, so the absolute fear you see in his eyes is genuine. Like when he's crying at the beginning of the scene.
Yeah.
Fun fact: he was not actually scared of the puppets in the slightest. Why was he crying here? He was actually tired, and it was like way past his nap time. Number 5, Fireys, aka pyromaniac birds with horrible heads and an insatiable lust to take your head off as well. Enough said.
Their eyeballs also come off.
Yeah. Number 4, homeless person from Heck.
Whoa.
I've seen my fair share of homeless people, even spend a day with the mole people below Las Vegas. I've seen homeless people without arms and legs, homeless people bleeding from their faces. I'm not reading the rest of it. But none have driven me more to my core than the bag in the Labyrinth. I like the pigeon woman from Home Alone 2, who ends up having a heart of gold. This hag in Labyrinth has 0 redeeming qualities. She lures Sarah into using stuffed animals with intentions of doing God knows what to her. I'm assuming dismemberment, but luckily she escapes before things get too graphic. Actually, she was trying to brainwash her.
Yeah.
Number 3. David Bowie has huggled Sarah with a late speech. First off, in his own right.
He doesn't look that bad.
Yet somehow, by the end of the kids' movie, he ends up being one of the good guys. Quotes, good guys. But before he manages to find his moral compass, David Bowie's character bribes the ugly to give Sarah a peach laced with some sort of psychedelic sedative combo. While in a trance, Sarah is transported to a ball where David Bowie goes into full creep mode. Before waking up in jail with 0 memories. And I'm not reading the rest of this. Number 2, the helping hands. Helping hands. Spoiler alert,
Yeah.
the hands do not help. They not doing that. He traumatized the child for life. Now imagine a child falling down a dark tunnel filled with hands all blah blah blah. Those are recovering from that. Did I mention they can talk? When Sarah screams, "Help!" hands reply, "What do you mean help? We are helping." Reminds me of something. No. Managed to really be number 1, but at the end of the day, they're just puppet hands, not real hands. Come to think of it, my after I complained about but Number 1, okay. 39-year-old David Bowie Let's David Bowie went from a 16-year-old girl. Well, in his own words, fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. Now, David Bowie is a legend. And I'm sure he never had a thing for kids while he was alive. But this movie set a bad example. When you're under the age of 18 and adult expressions romantic interest in you, do not follow them. Keep your distance, and if they keep alert your parents, school counselor, police, etc. This thing are one spot is that sadly happens too often in the insanely creative mind. Don't get me wrong though, this movie is 100% worth the watch. I just don't think I was sure. You can find it for free online or rent it for a few bucks on YouTube. All right.
Wow. Okay, for that,
now
David was just acting there. He was just saying a line. I don't think he intentionally meant to actually say that. He was just reading what was in the script.
Now, despite this person saying don't watch this movie as a kid, I watched this movie ever since I was like 3, so yeah.
Wow.
That probably explains why I'm a fan of horror films. I literally watched a kid's film about a baby getting kidnapped by goblins.
Which is something I do to Sid a lot. I heard that! Shut up, Sid! Okay.
Alright, I'm going to end the recording here. Alright, hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you, I don't know when. Probably next week. Probably Ian's live stream this Friday. Bye. Here.